again to go into a rehearsal. And in the chat, I think you have links to get onto the strategy and information about the tournament. It is expected to be, again, something explosive. With,
of course.
Because it's also the same production team that we have around here.
Well,
that will be responsible.
That's already a selling point. You already sold it.
You're just seeing what they're about to do, so hey, what you waiting for?
This is crazy. This crowd right now, guys. And remember, just a reminder, you can help out the Reversal GG team. I'll put it in the chat. Follow them on Instagram and Twitter. For Instagram, they're only 15 followers away from cracking 200. They're really trying to build up the IG. If you have an IG account, hey, it's a simple follow. They put out good content. Why not do it, man? Let's get them to 200 before it's all said and done.
Look at the lights out here. This is so cool. Look at that. Y'all saw me.
There we
well,
go.
we're fading out. We're fading out of existence.
Goodness.
But look at all that. That's super dope.
Yeah, I mean, you can see all the spectators hanging out with the phone just again to show
cool.
the amount of players who are there, the amount of people who support the Smash scene in France. They have been there all day, actually, when you think about it. They have been waiting starting lunch, I think. And we are, what, 9 p.m. now, something?
Yeah. We are, we're approaching the 9 p.m. hour.
These guys have been there for 9 hours straight, and look at the energy, look at them dancing with those lights on, and they're here for the last part of the journey. They were 14 to begin with, and now they're only 2. One of them is for Japan, one of them is from the US. I'm talking about T and
well, let's not talk about them anymore. Let's see them make their debut for Grand Finals. This is how you do an event. Look at that, rising from below the old catacombs of France. They have arisen to take the challenge, but only one can claim that coveted trophy that sits between the two. It will be Cosmos on the winner's side, T on the losers, to battle it out. The late Odyssey finale.
The entry is just so good. It's
and
so good every time.
we also get to look at the trophy.
Yeah.
Look
beautiful.
So T, man, he's been on a rampage on the loser side of things, so I do not want to count him out by any means. Yeah, he did go down to Cosmos in 3-2 fashion, but I mean, it was a very, very hard-fought 3-2. And so I feel like if he remembers what's going on, like, T might come out with a super vengeance right out the gate.
He was winning with his backman at first,
Yeah.
so we have to remind you that he went 2-0, then reverse 3-0. So because he took out that Kazuya because he was feeling good and in the mood and all. So if he keeps being serious from the beginning, this may be another story from the get-go.
Very well could be, man. Either way, I know, like if I'm Cosmos, like I said before we went to break, I want to put it away in the first set. But T, he tends to have other ideas. Again, always give you an option.
Indeed. We are going to have interviews, obviously, with T for first.
コスモスとも一回やって、負けたことになったんですけれども、今の感想はなんかこの試合に対するなんか気持ちは何ですか？
まずはこの素晴らしい大会のその決勝の舞台に立てたことをとても嬉しく思っています。それでちょっと。表ではコスモスのカムイに逆転されて負けてしまったんですけど、ちょっとこの短い間でいろいろ頭の中で考えてきたので、
Okay, so good luck for characters translating all of this. Just wanted to say, because
that was a long.
You can see him already smiling. He's not going to like this.
Je trouve que c'est super d'avoir pu faire une loser
Obviously,
dans un
he's
tournoi
starting
pareil.
saying, yeah, okay, the venue and all is great. So again, it's awesome to be there today. However, he lost against Cosmos in winners, so he kept on thinking about what to do against that Corinne while he was in losers, doing all the brackets and between games. So he thought about a few strategies, and he's going to try to apply them there. He thinks he can win against his Corinne.
Il va lui montrer à sa Corinne. Et notre cher Cosmos, qu'est-ce qu'il en pense, notre cher Cosmos? Cosmos, how do you feel? You feel relax.
Pretty calm, yeah.
Okay, whoa. How was your run? Amazing run. Winner's side.
I mean, even I don't really know how I got here. Like, I knew that it was possible. And, like, the way I play is I kind of just play and see what happens and just let the game decide what happens. But
True.
I hope to put on a good show for the crowd and give T a good match and enjoy this match as much as I can.
Incroyable, il vient de dire qu'il laissait juste le jeu décider, qu'il se sentait vraiment bien, qu'il était très content.
From the beginning.
Yeah, he says it's not over till it's over, and like the game is just the game. So like he says that he can go down 0-2 in a match, he can go down 0-2 in a set, but it's not over until that third stock or that third game is lost. So, really good mentality, to be honest.
I love it. I honestly love it. And actually, we had two great personalities and mentalities here. One of them being, yeah, I actually know that I lost there and there, and I want to try and prove those points in the small amount of time I got between, well, the winner finals was it? No, winner semis and grand finals now. So he tried to improve, and well, we'll see how it goes. The other one is like, you know what? I'm going to leave it all to fate. I've been having my time here, and I'm just going to enjoy it to the end.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's like, you know, when you spend too much time worried about winning, like I feel like the nerves get to you even faster.
Absolutely,
I do agree.
Because you start playing, you know, playing not to lose rather than playing to win. So it's a different situation. And shout outs to you guys. You got Reversal GG to 200 plus on Instagram.
Let's go.
Appreciate you guys supporting these guys.
Let's go to the replay now.
Let's check
what happened up to now.
I am Cosmos, and I am from the United States. I live in Ohio. I think I'm like very excited to see what happens during the actual tournament.
優勝
Choix défensif et maintenant il attend Kevin Deschamps, évidemment la course à le touche forward smash et dit est en grande finale. Son mouvement est pour être sûr bien de perdre du test. Attention, on est à 133%. Cosmos à l'embarras du choix et c'est bon. Cosmos avance en grande finale.
That is what it's all about right there. That trophy in the center of the arena. That is what awaits the winner of this grand finals. Will it be Cosmos again on winner's side, or can T make the miraculous run like he's been doing all through a lot of his losers contests and win not one, but 2 sets to claim it and take it back to Japan? It's going to NA or it's going to Japan. Europe, I'm afraid. I'm afraid you're just a pit stop. You're just a pit stop on the road to glory right now. I'm sorry, Hamid.
Come on, you could have it in the sentence just right there. It would have been perfect.
Whenever y'all start hiring again, just remember I never did that. All right, anyway. Man, it's been going at EU the whole time, bro.
I love EU. It's all jokes, man. It's all jokes.
Man. All right, so grand finals. First set at the very least, you know. We're going to see what happens here. Will Cosmos just close it out right now, or did T actually figure out? That's what he said in his interview. He said, you know, I thought about it.
Yeah.
There's some things I think I want to, do in this here, like try in this here set. So, you know, whatever he thought about, I'm hoping that it works.
Definitely.
You know, and it forces Cosmos to think even harder to really earn that victory, you know?
Yeah. I hope you guys are both on the Cosmos boat, I guess.
Well, I guess now. I mean, well.
No.
I mean, come on. I'm going to retray. Oh, wait. That's going to be interesting now. I'm going to look at the... I want to go and see the dynamic how it's going to work.
I would like to have Cosmos, but I don't know. I believe in T too much because I feel like he's getting away with stuff that, like, I'd be like, why are you getting away with this? It's the T effect.
It is the T effect,
it's the
man.
T effect.
It is not.
Yeah, but it didn't work that well in the end when you think about it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the Corrin definitely really. I don't know why Corrin seems to be so do so well against. He's starting with the Pirate Mithra, maybe Pac-Man, but he definitely made that matchup look way more like bearable.
Yeah.
When the Corrin came out.
I would agree with that. It's, you know, there's really no wrong choice here, right? I mean, both have been sensational throughout. You know, only T has really tasted defeat on day number 2. We actually, you guys may not be able to see it yet, but he's actually hovering Corrin. So it looks like Cosmos going to keep that faith in with the Corrin, at least for the opening game.
Okay.
Like I said, there's no wrong choice. I did have Cosmos as my dark horse to win the whole thing, so it is nice to see him actually make the run of runs, being situated nicely in the winner's side of grand finals. But against T, you never know what can happen. But I'm eager to get this thing started.
Man, I don't know how Cosmos does it, bro. He's either first or last. Like, that's there's no in between. Like, it's either first or he would have got first or 9th here, or first or I guess 13th. But yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, just, you know, that's the Cosmos special. But he is here.
Oh, he selected it. He picked it.
Okay, locked in. Corrin versus Pac-Man. It's going down.
Ladies and gentlemen, grand finals of l'Odyssey Show.
Let's go.
1. Cosmos against T. Let's go.
Love this crowd, man. They are alive and well. They are ready to see this one go down. Well, you ain't got to wait because we got game 1 commencing on Stadium. Cosmos trying to lead the charge and take an early lead. I'm really interested. I'm watching intently at what I think T is doing different from this set to last. But Cosmos really seems to be the one who is really good at handling, or actually keeping the pressure on T, because Corrin has a great burst range, obviously. And then on top of that, just not really allowing him to get the bonus fruit that he probably wants. If he just stay on top of him the whole time, keep the hydrant on the stage after it throws the 2 waters, like he can't. He's lost a lot of options right there. So. Very true. Okay, finally gets himself the shift. Oh, man. All right, nice. Yep, easy combinations right there coming out for T. Oh, I like that extension with the up air. Just to put him back in the air. Good stuff from Cosmos. Then to pick a defensive option. Getting aggressive to land back safely. Okay, back throw, get off my stage real quick. Now Cosmos, you know, in this last set, or the set between them when he did start going Corrin, a lot of his kills were actually the pin through the stage, right at this little position. So
T definitely have to get off the ledge a little faster. And as you saw him get off that ledge super quickly there. That's mine.
Let me hold that.
It doesn't matter.
All right, so he is able to chuck him off. All right, this recovery. Okay, it can be susceptible, but not going to get any kind of position right there is T. That's going to allow Cosmos to get back, try and take control, but a grab away to back throw, and the first stock goes the way of T, and this crowd showing their appreciation for the Pac-Man menace.
Cosmos probably expecting T to try to get on and do a defensive option at that percentage, but T knowing, hey, I can actually get this stock if I get this grab. That's a stock though. There it is, and again, the pins at the edge really going to do him a lot of favors, even if it's either I pin you when you stand up or I pin you because you're there too long. And both of those will definitely take that stock.
100%. All right. Oh my goodness, the follow that he just knew exactly where he would end up to get that grab. Beautifully played by T. He's got himself a nice lead. Right now, developing. Cosmos entering those triple digits and not able to connect or take control of the bell, I should say.
There it is. T Classic.
Oh man.
T, I'm just standing in your face with the bell. When will I ring it though? Jeez.
I mean, it's wild to just think just how effective just being menacing with that bell alone has served T. Cosmos on the receiving end for that one. And this game number one, this game one, Corrin not looking to have the same effectiveness as we saw earlier on in the bracket.
Okay. That as well, definitely getting a lot of mileage here off these 40 up airs. So it still has to get a lot more mileage, seeing that he's already down to his last stock.
Definitely.
T most likely going to be looking, there it is, going to cycle right over to the, just immediately, no hesitation, I'm cycling to the bell, and then I'm throwing it. Wow.
You know, there's a lot to be said about the last encounter they had where it was, in fact, Cosmos came out victorious. Because you kind of got to think, Cosmos almost essentially threw him a curveball, right? You don't have a lot of high-level core in practice, right? Like, you know, Shattuck from Texas is the only one that really kind of comes to mind. With Pac-Man, few and far between as well. You got your Kiwis and your Sinjis, and of course T leading the charge. But, you know, a little bit more, I feel like, common.
Yes, and I actually wanted to talk about this because we were talking about the effect of surprise that works into our first three, BO3, sorry. And in the case of a BO5 like this is the kind of evolution you would expect from someone going into Corrin for the third game.
Yeah.
Now we're back onto FD and onto Pyramithra.
All right, Pyramithra, you knew it was probably going to likely make an appearance, but here we go. This is going to be tremendous. Big game right now for Cosmos.
All right, yeah, not going to be able to try to get that spike going. I think if T came up a little higher, he might have tried it. But yeah, T going right under that stage, making it a little hard for Cosmos to probably do anything to really punish that. But great start for Cosmos here after the swap. 72. Damage starting to rack up to him, though. Now he's off the stage.
Oh, my goodness. Off the stage and not coming back. A forward smash. Well-timed and well-delivered. T looking like he might be attempting to speed run this first set because Cosmos at the moment, no answers that are finding themselves effective against T.
I mean, T with the diversion tactics right there, throwing those, you know, those cherries out, and then immediately when you stand up, I'm here. Hold up. Cosmos got him in kill percentage, just has to find the actual last hit.
All right, Pyra, obviously the character, those meaty hitboxes, all that power behind him could certainly close out those stocks. Not going to be enough there. Center of the stage, not going to do him any good.
Watch out, yeah, T was able to grab that from way low, but still, defense, I mean, T has definitely swapped it up quite well. As he said, you know, I had some ideas and they are working.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell, man. Solid defense leading to some potent offense right now. T in firm control. Cosmos, oh my goodness, might have actually just got saved.
We back.
This Quake came back up off that. This is the silliness right now.
This is a real circus.
Yes, absolutely. No clowns on the stage though, man. These are warriors, but I'll tell you what, the foolery is being delivered. Back throw. See if this Hydra can connect. It does, but a good tech, great awareness from Cosmos, but he's still, TK finds himself off stage, and again, not coming back.
And that's exactly, I told you, man, every time that side B comes out, when players are ready for it, when that's your only option, they will get that stock. And yeah, I mean, Pac-Man don't got a spike, but that down air will do the trick regardless.
Oh, absolutely, man. A lot of power behind that one. Cosmos trying to search for some answers right now. T with the most elaborate stall.
Actually, very smart from Cosmos to hit the trampoline once, so that way he did fall down into free fall. What would have been really good is if he swapped the Pyro and charged the F smash. Like,
oh yeah,
you know, like after he hit it, just swap out right immediately. So But speaking of F smash, and yet again, okay.
All right.
Bells and F smashes.
How?
Bells and F smashes, bro.
How does he get out with this?
The playbook of T is very interesting because it's almost like it's written in a code that only he can decipher.
And you can be sure he's smirking on that chair.
Of
You
course.
can be sure he has a smirk there.
He knows.
Yes. Oh, come on. Nah.
Nah, he's like Kanye. When you put the camera on him, he stops smiling. You pan it away, he got a big grin.
He was looking at the screen and said, oh, wait, they have a camera on Cosmos. The next one is on me. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That was incredible. 2 solid games from T. And that is going to force us back to FD, sticking with the Pyramithra. To nobody's surprise, but man, the effectiveness.
Trying to get him to swap to Kazuya like this is a bait. Like, I'm going to go to FD, what's up? And
yeah.
And T's like, nah, I'm good. Like, T's like, yeah, no one's handling this Pac-Man right now, so.
Maybe if that last game was a bit of a nail biter, sure, you could maybe put the thought in his head. But the dominant fashion in which T has shown up in these first 2 games, no shot.
Right. You're right.
Okay.
I forgot.
Dude, you got to change before the stage as well. Very good point as well. Yep.
All right. This is definitely looking a little rough this time at the beginning for T. All right.
Cosmos trying to find this offense. Okay, that's going to be a big hit, but not a stock quite yet. FD quite generous in the size.
Cosmos definitely has a. Watch this out. He's been looking for that setup the whole time. I think if you still hit that bell like that, it's, you will get shocked. You will get stunned. So.
T is really looking to put this one away in 3, and I'll tell you what, it's kind of looking like that could very well be the case. But, at photon recovery, it's actually really quite easy to punish if you know what you're doing, and obviously T very well versed in that.
Yeah, but also, I mean, the read on that double jump for the back air actually set that whole situation up because, yeah, you weren't getting back to that stage any other way without photon edge.
Yeah.
Up smash is going to work though. Good stuff to Cosmos, keeping it close. He had the start, he had the lead here at the beginning, but T, okay, if he picked that back up, got the cherry on deck, he's throwing everything at you.
100%.
It's a fruit salad, bro. What's up?
Fruit salad. Oh, what? Oh, wow!
It worked!
What? The fortune for Cosmos to come out and get on even footing off of that. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
I mean, look, T was just in a spot he didn't have to be. But it doesn't matter. He's like, I don't care if we're on even stocks. You lose in this game. The edge guard is back out. He has to go for it again. How does he get past this?
The answer is he doesn't.
Oh, man.
The answer is he doesn't.
Wait, actually.
Okay.
I don't know how he's still alive. I mean, well, that down there is definitely still. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
But Cosmos, the double swaps, we're able to get him back in. Maybe he can make something happen this. Not getting the footstool there.
Yeah, he needs to win this or else.
Believe.
Or else we are getting that reset right off the bat.
Oh! And there it is.
It is there. Second set confirmed. 3-0 fashion. T boiling hot as he is able to immediately force another set. Guys, was that
There it is. There it is.
There we go.
There's smirk a little bit.
There's a point where you just can't contain it anymore, and there it is.
I feel like that first set barely totaled 10 minutes. Like, wow.
He's there to, again, prove us that he knew exactly what was wrong during the first set. However, just a reminder, this was also the way it went up to the point where he was feeling overconfident in winner's bracket. So there's a word where indeed the same things happen again. He thinks he gets a bit cocky about the situation and tries something that's not actually going well for him.
That's fair.
Now, ending the set with an S smash, with a matchup check again on that bell on ledge, because this is a matchup check, is kind of poetic considering he lost the first set because of a matchup check.
Absolutely.
This man might have to pull out the ankling, bro. I don't think this is going to work.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go back in the pockets, bro.
Let me see that Pikachu pop up.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Avengers of characters, definitely. So, all right. So he's back to the corn. Yeah, the T definitely well handled that Pyramithra. There's no tricks that Cosmos is going to pull out.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's not all just about the character, but I think this character is probably going to help him a little more.
My Lord,
than the last one. Are we at 70? Are we at 70? Are we at 80? Are we at 99 right now? What's going on? What's going on?
Listen, you think you're having trouble catching your breath? Imagine how it's like to be Cosmos right now. The way T is just absolutely decimating.
Wait, this could be big. Wait, first of all, what did he footstool him? Oh, I think he might have saved the jump, actually. Smart.
You know, it's not even so much the fact that T, you know, was able to reset. I'd say it's more so the fashion in which he's done it. Up to this point, guys, you know, and again, this is a fresh set. He has left no doubts in his mind that he is going to win.
Yep.
Like, I haven't seen anything from Cosmos up until this point that has made me think that he is going to be coming out on top, and that just goes to show the dominance that T has brought to the table thus far. Cosmos, of course, very capable of getting the job done, but he has not shown up, and we are already into the second set. That pin, though, finding its mark and maybe being what he needs to initiate and get things popping off.
Gotta respect that burst range, man. I mean, she may not be that fast, but that pin definitely covers a lot of area very quickly. I don't think T was expecting to get out there that quick. And so, yeah, Cosmos does get a stock. Repeat.
Yep.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, that pin was very instrumental in their first encounter earlier on in bracket. Didn't really see it utilized at all in that first game that we saw in opening of Grand Finals, but right there, exactly what he needed. But yet again, finding himself on the receiving end of a lot of hits that are accumulating.
I mean, T's disadvantaged too right now. Like, he's been swinging out of disadvantage. It's worked for him every time. He's blocking his own fruits. He's hitting the Cosmos back off stage. So, yeah, Cosmos got to, you know, maybe deal about that. He also came down with Nair, and then after that, Cosmos went for the grab too fast for it.
Yep.
So yeah, Cosmos. I mean, he's got some decent damage here.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of damage on him. So
that's what I was
and
gonna say.
T has been throwing quite a bit of F smashes. That could have been it right there had he got the right part of the pin.
Yeah, for sure. Cosmos definitely trying to take advantage of these opportunities. T not giving them too many, but when they're few and far between, you've got to make it count.
Did the water push him out of that? Oh
yeah.
Man. He got contingencies, bro. My boy Batman.
I'm telling you, man, that hydrant, bro. Listen, this is T with prep time. It's a different animal.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. The back throw is going to send him off the stage. I was wondering if Cosmos was just going to drop that.
Oh, my God. Using your edge guard. He turned his edge guarding attempt into a liability in that situation. Wow.
That's so, like, he had the idea. Cosmos definitely had the idea. All right, as soon as you come up here, I'm kicking that. And somehow, he's the one who loses that stock, so.
That is just a tragic situation if you're Cosmos, but to his credit, he's just one pin away from at least evening up the stocks.
Man, he is stalling down there.
That is something T has shown an affinity for.
Oh, Cosmos not getting over there in time. Could have probably dropped the up smash on him if he was able to, you know, just run up to do a dash up smash. That grab does take a little bit.
Oh, nicely. Oh, my goodness, bro. Back and forth. Keeping you guessing.
But that little, he covered the roll with the orange, and then because he didn't roll, he's like, free grab. It's tea time. Okay, all right, it's tea time.
The most terrifying situation to be in. He just cruises a burst option to get the hell out of there. Oh, the counter. Not it.
Cosmos not able to find this last hit. Does manage to get past this up throw. There it is,
yeah.
Okay.
All right, Cosmos. Do you have one last gasp in you on this final stock of game number 1, set number 2, to make something happen?
Oh, he gets through.
Oh.
Okay, not going to get through that down air, though. He's been getting out a lot. We're not blocking the whole thing. Another down air is going to hit.
Yeah, he's looking for the frame traps right now. Trying to find him. Oh,
good stall.
Yeah, what a fade.
Okay, off my stage real quick. Cosmos has to make the most of this this time. Okay.
It's not impossible. It's really not impossible. Oh, avoiding that grab. Goes for the big Dragon Claw. Nothing there, though.
Oh, still work. Swings that thing around. He does have to watch out for, get off me. Hitting the apple as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he is really forcing out a lot of defensive options from T.
Very smart for him, not because if he would have, I was like, if he would have went over, this is exactly what's going to happen. But the F smash, maybe he thought he was a little further into the stage, so he wasn't going to die to the back throw. But yeah, I was glad to see the patience of not jumping in between the hydrant and Pac-Man, because he was definitely going to get back throwed even faster.
And I condone the F smash because he's got T under duress right there. He's got him in a lot of pressured situations. He's like, okay, let me take a big swing, because he still recognizes his percent is high enough where one errant hit from T can just end it right there. He has to make a call. Didn't pan out for him, but that last 30 seconds or so, he really got back into that fight and kept us guessing.
Yeah, just as you say, he had to pull that trigger at one moment or another, and he already managed to keep T under pressure for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
He was going to get out of it one second or another, so he had to go for it now. And again, I condone it too. I mean, I understand it, and well, it didn't happen that time, but he did manage to like get back in the game at the end of this.
Definitely.
So it is kind of, I'm feeling a bit more confident about this set.
If I'm Cosmos too, I feel much more encouraged because, I mean, that was a 180 performance from what he was able to accomplish in the first set, where he just got completely two-stocked and decimated. Right there, a little bit more down to the wire, definitely gives you some signs of hope that, okay, this is still doable. It wasn't just a fluke in our earlier encounter. Maybe I can still get this done with Corn. Let's find out. We're getting finally a change of scenery here on small battlefield.
Yeah, but I mean, this is going into the way of, we all know what a 30 in a handshake is, but this man might give him a 60 in a handshake.
That's
this is
very fair.
This is absolutely insane. So, but T, yeah, I mean, look, he said I'm coming into this with a different game plan, and whatever this game plan he has figured out is working. I think Cosmos is not ready for a new and improved T for sure.
Yeah, and not to mention, like, there's no chance he's going Kazuya. Just off how well this Pac-Man has performed. So
yeah.
Cosmo's not going to have maybe that luxury of feeling comfort in that. But nonetheless, not doing a bad job here in game number 2. Oh, but this is not a situation you want to be in. That recovery of Corn, of course, very exploitable. And T doing a great job. Just rinse and repeat right now.
Okay, got the wings this time. Yeah, I was like, luckily he's able to get a little closer.
Yeah.
With that back air. Okay, T, back on the stage. Like, he's so good at setting this situation up. You know what? That was probably the best option you could have done there. You got the hit. It buys you some time. You don't get punished, and you also don't get up smash.
All right, well, he's going to take that hit right to the heart. Well played. Okay, Cosmos now with his first lead that we've seen in this grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of percent leads, but never really the stocks.
Yeah.
Okay, little two-piece not hitting that tech in time.
Oh, just overshoots a tad bit and going to pay for it with a stock.
Okay, hold on now. T's trying to set up the same situation. I think it's a little harder to do on this stage because the platform keeps messing it up. I think he has to go jump a little higher. So at least Cosmos has been able to avoid that and not take the ride to the top.
Right, full run of it for sure.
Yeah. Cosmos though, I mean, kind of good turnaround from him as well. You know what? Not a bad idea. The wings, if they would have hit, got a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. Good attempt, not quite there. Ooh, gotta give up the air dodge. Nice, T though, not in a position to punish it, but however, still gonna find some hits.
Yeah, T not able to pick that one up like he was trying to. End up getting that air dodge instead. Get off me. Quick with the neutral air. Cosmos trying to time that pin too. I mean, again, in that first set, that's where he was getting those kills.
Yeah.
Getting the pin, like T was trying to get back to the stage. He was pinning him immediately, or he was holding it down too long. Still going for him. We out?
Oh man, there's just so many close calls.
Uh-oh. Into the T zone.
You already know.
All right, people are doing it. They're like, I know what you're doing. I'm just going to turn around and grab it.
TK was calling for it, but it doesn't even matter. The situation still presenting himself for the up smash to hit. And now T once again finding himself a stock away, but leaving himself vulnerable and open. Cosmos keeping it incredibly close.
T, yeah, got to be a little wary about the way he's going for that. That grab does work on probably people with, without long hitting moves that will hit through the hydrant. But yeah, that's not going to really work on Corn if she's ready to pin it. So.
Yes.
All right. So now down to the last stock. Cosmos playing much better in this set, but is it going to be enough for him to at least get a game?
All right, he's definitely banking on Corn to do just that. Got T hanging on that right side. Oh, but comes back explosive manner via the hydrant.
Man, finding combinations off everything. Neutral air to the F tilt, get off my stage. He just wants Cosmos off stage for sure. Cosmos gonna slide out of there. Still gotta watch out for this bell. And especially at this point, yeah, I was like, don't let him get behind you because you might be able to take an F smash from the middle of the stage, but you will not take one from the side.
Correct, 100%. Hey, nice grab. Can we commit here? Goes for the back air. Oh, some exchanges, a little scary. Oh, that counter.
With the amount of S smashes T has thrown, like that was not a bad option.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. T said, even if it don't hit, I still got it.
Catch your breath right now. This is going down to the wire. Not getting all that S smash, but gets him off stage. Control right now belonging to T, as does the victory. 2-0 lead right now. And boys, on the doorstep of delivering a 6-0 in grand finals. T is one game away.
T mixed that up right at the end too, because you know Cosmos was probably expecting another like bell setup, but he literally used the hydrant as a small platform, yes. So he could jump over the get up attack and then get the back air.
This is just matchup knowledge over matchup knowledge. This is just layers and layers of matchup knowledge and gimmicks over gimmicks and gimmicks. And sometimes in the checkmate situation for T, because well, sometimes just Cosmo doesn't have any options, but otherwise it's just like, oh, I can't really get kimped by this.
Well, and we have come down to this potential final game. I mean, boys, is it a 6-0? Chat, is it a 6-0 or do we got another game in us?
It's looking,
what do you call
pretty 6-0-like right now, I'll tell you that.
It's looking a little rough for Cosmos, man, but we've already seen, I mean, look, to his credit, even though there was some different circumstances, we've seen him get a reverse 3-0 before. It is not out of the question. It's not out of the wheelhouse for him to deliver that again, but it is going to take a whole hell of a lot against a T who has been this absolutely unbelievable throughout this loser's run.
T really got this far and then said never again. I will never lose again. Oh, hold on now. Cosmos with a pretty decent idea there to try to go ahead and snipe that pretty low, but he's going to get back to the stage. He does have to make some of these like big plays.
Yeah. Nice, all right, just catches him in the shield and get the bell, but we'll settle for a back throw. He's plenty content with just having him off stage.
Oh, look, I felt like he might have ran at him, like he was going to try to get a dash attack or something, but Cosmos rolling back on the stage yet again. T, all the damage in the world on Cosmos, though, so, I mean, he's living on borrowed time.
Definitely. Nice. Empty hop gets the easy grab, and then the commitment.
He's good, though.
Yeah, he's going to be just fine. That back air was sensational.
All right, yeah, T tried to use that invincibility to really kind of thwart that recovery, but Cosmos recovering a little closer to the stage. All right. Again, like this is what I like to see. You know, like I like when people leave the hydrant there after it's done its two, shots. Just leave, if it's not bugging, you know, if it's not really obstructing you, leave it there so that Pac-Man can't use it for a little bit. Ooh, good up air though. Fauster up air right there, and now he's setting it back up. Wait a minute. Don't you stand there. You know what you're looking for.
Exactly. I like that there actually breaking up that potential combo string T was looking for. Give him some much needed damage. Lead right now for Cosmos. Not too bad. It's all about being able to extend it though, because we already know T just kind of takes one hit and you're back on even footing with this guy.
Wait a minute. Back onto the stage. Like you said, yeah, T trying his best to make sure he can make the 6-0. Okay, the back air does hit. I mean, she is going to get that tech, but I got to keep the pressure going with the Galaxian ship. You see it?
I'm hearing the crowd right now. The chants are alive and well. Don't ask me what they're saying, but damn it, you don't need a translator to feel the passion.
I feel like they're saying Cosmos, even though. And then I think I'm hearing like a counter, like some counter.
Couple T chants in there as well.
Chances there.
He has been the fan favorite through the majority of the event, but everybody likes a good underdog story. But that is exactly what Cosmos faces right now. One stock away from letting this tournament slip through his fingers. T on the verge of getting a 6-0 and capturing the Odyssey Championship. The title, the trophy, everything on the line, and Cosmos knows that, strikes back with the back air, and we still got a ways to go.
Cosmos using a couple of his, his strategies to bait out too, as you saw. He was on the ledge, so T tried to get that snipe with the apple, and yeah, because of that. Oh wait.
Oh no.
I don't think he has a jump.
Oh no, not like this, TK. Is this how it ends?
Oh man. Can Cosmos get back? He's done it before. He does do it. T, what mercy? He was like, you know what? I'll let you get back.
You know what? That sinister smile of Pac-Man likes to play with his food sometimes, but maybe to his detriment. One last gasp of hope for Cosmos. Can he make it count? He's got to do something. One hit could very well decide this.
And not going to work. Okay, finally gets a hit here, but he's so far behind as far as the hits, and it's not like T is going to stop. Okay, that's a good pin. Oh, all right, try to get the tech chase situation.
Definitely can see it. The crowd waiting. They think this could very well be the moment where T wins this tournament. Cosmos, can we get back to stage? Oh, he clashes, but unfortunately finds himself off stage again, but hope still remains, goes super low. Oh, what a trade!
There's no way yet, and that's gonna be it, baby.
Survival for Pac-Man and a victory for T. Does it in 6-0 fashion, and he is your late Odyssey champion. On foreign soil, he invades, he dominates, he conquers, and he
Oh,
triumphs.
okay, calm down. Yeah,
Hey, he does it to us too, bro. He does it to us too. This guy is nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, as he just said, T is our great l'Odyssée Chant 1 champion. With his Pac-Man, he had been doing a hell of a run in winner bracket up to Cosmos, then in loser bracket again up to Cosmos, and then he won. He got his revenge with a clean 6. Oh,
I just love the confidence too, because they said who's gonna win. He said me, and look at that.
There it is.
I did it.
And he didn't stutter. There was no hesitation.
Nope.
I'm honestly kind of mimicked in the gameplay as well, the way he was able to deliver. I mean, that first set was a complete wash. I got to call it like it is. Second set made it very competitive. Wasn't really quite sure what was going to happen, but T just knew he wouldn't be denied.
yeah, you had the same. I was saying it was kind of competitive, but again, so many gimmicks here and there just
played very,
surprised
very well.
Cosmos. We're going to have a.
I'm very happy for him because he's one of my favorite players, and I'm just happy that I was able to be a part of this experience because it was incredible.
Cosmos qui
I mean, perfectly clear again. It was his mindset from the beginning. Just be happy to be there and do the most with what the game offers you. He did it up to the end.
It was beautiful. The way that T played, like he literally entered losing bracket and said, "I will never lose again," and I don't think he lost again. Like, wow, that's how you do it, man. You know, you're like, hey, man, I got a fire is burning in me. I will not exit this tournament. I will definitely be taking it.
That man said, you can notarize my tongue because all I do is speak truth. That's it.
All right.
Cosmos, though, has to take the Dark Souls exit. First time he's tasting defeat. Great effort, but it was not to be on this day. T, if he said it, he meant it, bro. He's the champ.
Yeah, he stands on top of this mountain.
He's the only one who didn't have to join the French dimension. So, yeah, he can look at all the the corpses around him, because he actually managed to, again, because of this kind of quick loser streak, he had to get rid of a lot of Japanese players, a lot of European players, and in the end, a lot of other Americans.
T, the only one to be able to, he got back to the lamp, bro. He's the only one that could do it. Everybody else lost their souls, not T, though.
Welcome, idiot.
So, yeah, man, that was, shoot, what an amazing tournament altogether. I mean, I just have to say big shouts to France for bringing us out, because, like,
this was an honor. This was an honor.
Honor is ours. Honor is ours.
And I honestly, like, I got to go back and listen, but I felt like, I mean, the cast was just, this was amazing. Like, the energy, the appreciation that we had, I was gassed to be here, man. I hope it showed through in the cast. Me and TK brought our best. Hummin', you were the perfect addition. It was great.
It was a pleasure to be there,
Of course, shouts to Vicky as well. She was here earlier. Our awesome French commentators on the other stream and in-house.
We're going to have the ceremony of the trophy delivery and all, and then I think we're going to have huge shout-outs for all the casters.
Love it.
tellement compliqué. Et ça a été aussi extérieur.
He's asking him how do you feel about having such a hard bracket in the end when you consider he was sent into losers. So yeah, what we were just talking about earlier.
Beautiful.
負けた後のちょっと対策についての一言をお願いします。
まあいろいろ考えたんですけど、まあちょっとフルーツを多めにもっと使うことと復帰阻止に行くことをまあ意識して、まあ、冷静にやってればちょっと勝てるかなと思ってやってました。フルーツを多めに使ってた？それともグランドファイナルでフルーツを多めに使ってた？
Du coup, vis-à-vis des adaptations et tout qu'il a eu, il a surtout réfléchi au fait que
all the adaptations he had to think about. So he decided to go more off stage to look and go and chase, and that's actually what he did with all the downers and all. And he decided to also be more strict about his game plan now. We already talking about the fact that he was feeling a bit more at ease during the winner bracket, hence why he got surprised. And combining this plan on going more on edge guarding for Corin and the way of being more strict with himself into his game plan, into his execution, I think that's the reason for him and the way he won. And the reason he got this trophy.
Raise that trophy high, young man. You fought your ass off to get it, and it is so well deserved. And if you're a fan of Japan, it's a great day, because remember, Akola won that tournament over there in Japan earlier. That huge tournament over there. T holds it down in Europe, taking the title. I mean, talk about divide and conquer. These boys wanted it. Team Zeta eating good today.
Yeah, man. I mean, and just straight up, like the Japanese players, a lot of them placed very well here too, regardless. So even with T taking first, I mean, we still had some great places, some surprises. You know, Osmo getting up there, Siri Man getting up there. That's it's a wonderful day to be a Japanese player fan.
And it's interesting because, I mean, you have to look at it, too, from the perspective that, you know, at least two of them in Gact and Pacera, man, T had to take him out himself.
Yes.
So, you know, so that's quite telling if you ask me.
The same about what happened, I think, during the weekly just beforehand. A Japanese player lost 2 other Japanese players. And in the end, 2 of them had to get taken by the hands of T here. And, well, again, thank you for being there, you guys. It was fun to be casting there.
Yeah, I got the credits. That's dope. Also, yeah, production definitely should get match shoutouts because, I mean, they were on point the entire weekend, bro.
Yes, they were.
Not a single flub, you know. Everybody, I mean, everything was great. The lights, the feed to us, the feed out to the crowd, everything wonderful.
If you want to talk about how much you enjoyed this, Lay Odyssey is the hashtag. Use that on Twitter. Tag Reversal GG. If you got something to say about the casters, tag us as well. Tag and show love to the players.
And the man Abu is here. He's the one, the organizer. He's the guy who invited those wonderful play people. And the guy who's behind everything you just witnessed this weekend.
And I didn't see him one time not just doing work. I mean, this man was on top of everything, micromanaging to a T to help produce this amazing event. I mean, he's got to show a lot of love. And he's the reason we're here, man. So big ups to the homie.
He was part of the people who was there to remove stuff from the main stage and putting it back during the time you had those trailers on. So he literally used his own hands, everything he had to put it there.
He doesn't delegate. He facilitates.
Yes, exactly. We are going to have his interview now.
Merci tout le monde.
Thank you everyone.
Enfin, le show, c'était un show de ouf.
Est-ce
que vous avez kiffé?
That was awesome. Did you like it?
Loved it.
Loved it. I mean, there's nothing else I can say about it, bro. I can't speak higher praise for any event I've ever been at than this one.
Merci à toute l'équipe
NCOVR
qui a
everyone
bossé
who came,
des jours et des jours et des jours pour faire cet événement.
Who worked on
Donc
this
merci à
event
tous,
undercover without you guys, on the back office, doing everything to make this thing an awesome production. Thank you all the photographers, thank you all the people at production, thank you. And this is my way to say thank you to the Smash community. We tell you guys farewell, see you next time at UFA.
Merci Etoiles. Merci aux casters, merci à tous.
Just a great cast, bro.
This is easily top 5 my favorite tournaments to commentate.
Top 1, bro. Easy.
Thank you all the English, the French casters.
Actually, you know what? I'm going top 1 too. I'm going top 1.
Listen, I mean, we've been to every summit. We've done MLGs. We've done Nintendos.
That's true.
Ain't nothing gets the energy like this.
This is it. This is it. Top 1. You got it, Europe. You got it.
Pas trop Smash Bros et qui pourtant se sont régalés, qui se sont mis dans le train.
Again,
Donc, merci à
thanking
vous.
all the players who didn't know maybe Smash Bros, because again, Etoiles is the one streaming that event and has a lot of people looking at it like from another outsider's point of view. So thank you people who joined us today without even knowing what Smash Bros is, and I hope you enjoyed it. Join us at UFN next time because it's going to be the same kind of event. I also have a message for all the Japanese players again and spectators who were in the stream watching at us. So, 日本人の視聴者の皆さん、ロディデスをご覧いただきありがとうございます。また会いましょう。That's right.
Beautifully said.
So thank you, Scary, again for the translation.
There we go.
And I think we can put a stop here, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I guess that'll do it for us.
Bro. So, hey, France, thanks for having us. Lodyssey, thanks for having us. EE. Humming.
To the viewers, of course.
Gotta shake your hands too, bro. Good time, man.
Vicky also said well, I guess she's down there making
She's down there in the crowd chilling. You know, she's
obviously
she's in the crowd gooning.
So it was a pleasure. It was TK, EE, Vicky, and me in some cases. So see you guys next time at UFA and maybe in the US. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.